What's up, guys? So, I am about to get micro needling and a chemical peel. This video is definitely a little bit different from my usual videos. A lot of my videos are hauls, but I've been mixing up my content, you know, throwing in some different stuff. And I took you through like my eyebrow microblading back when I got that done, and I figured this would be a cool thing to kind of document too. I've never even gotten a facial. I've never gotten a chemical peel. I've never gotten microneedling. I've never literally gotten anything done to my face, but my face has been freaking the fuck out. So I swear it's like I'm going through a second puberty or something. I literally have no idea what is happening to my skin, but it is not happy. I have some rosacea, I have some acne, I have some acne scarring. I've been getting like hormonal under the skin acne, which a lot of you will probably be like, get off birth control. I've been off birth control for like a year and a half, I want to say. Yeah, I've been off birth control for a long time, so it's definitely not that. I've taken a look at my diet. I'm already gluten-free. I'm almost completely dairy-free at this point, so I'm trying things, but my skin has just been freaking out on me. I really don't know what's going on, and I'm kind of just like over it. So I had a consultation a month ago. We set the date for today for microneedling and a chemical peel. I'm honestly a little bit nervous because I do have very sensitive skin. So I am about to go get this done. I don't think I'm going to film anything when it's being done because first of all, I just don't really like needles. I know that I'm gonna be bleeding a little bit during microneedling. That's like what it is. It like pokes tiny holes in your face or something. I don't know. Well, we'll get into the details after. But so I don't think I'm gonna film when the procedure is being done, but I am going to document my recovery process, what it looks like when my face is peeling off for the next week. So here we go. I will catch you after I go into the office. Wish me luck. Okay, so I just got back in my car and this is what my face looks like post microneedling and chemical peel is applied. So I have to leave the peel on for 6 hours or whatever this stuff is for 6 hours, then I wash it off and moisturize tonight. So they numb your face before they do the microneedling, so my face is still pretty numb right now. It's kind of feels really weird. But the microneedling didn't really hurt. It kind of felt like a light tickle almost. It did along the jawline and on the forehead is where it like kind of hurt a little bit, but like not bad. I also have a really high pain tolerance, so like I don't think a lot of things hurt that other people do. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And then they put the peel on and it definitely felt a little burny at first, but you have like a fan on your face. And right now, like it feels, I don't even know, it feels like kind of cool and like just like tight. My face just feels like cool and tight. So we'll see as the day goes on how things are feeling. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I will take you through day by day what my skin looks like. Yay. So it is now 8 p.m. and I just washed off the peel. I went to the office to get it done at like 1:30 and I was numbing for probably like 15 minutes, and then she did the microneedling, which probably took like 15 minutes, and then she put the peel on, which probably took another 15 minutes. So I was supposed to leave it on for 6 hours, so that was about like 8 p.m. So I just washed it off. I'm supposed to use just a gentle cleanser and moisturizer, so I'm just using Cetaphil, and this is what my face looks like. It is pretty red, as you can see. It feels okay. Like it just feels kind of tight, honestly. But yeah, it doesn't feel bad. I mean, it feels kind of like warm, and it feels tight, but yeah, other than that, I'm doing fine. So that's my little update for today. So I will be washing and moisturizing morning and night, or I guess like as needed. If I work out and I sweat, I'll definitely wash my face after that. I was told that probably I will start peeling tomorrow night, and I think, so today's a Tuesday, so I'll start peeling tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I think Thursday, my face is gonna look the worst. It's gonna be peeling the most. So Thursday, Friday, I'll probably be peeling quite a bit. And and she said probably by like Sunday I should be back to normal, but everybody said like it's a week to like fully get back to normal. So I'm hoping that everybody was right, because I leave for a trip to Miami on Wednesday. So because I have an event on Thursday, so I was like, I called and I was like, are you sure that it's only going to take this amount of time? And they're like, yeah, it's totally fine. So I got what she called a medium peel. I expressed to her that I was a little bit concerned because I've never had a peel before and my skin tends to be pretty sensitive. I didn't want to like aggravate it a ton, so she did a medium peel. I think she said there was a lighter one, but I was kind of like, okay, well, I'm doing this, I might as well do like what most people do, and I think that is the medium one. So yeah, that is my update, and I will check in again tomorrow. What is up, you guys? So this is day 2. It's about like 12:30 in the afternoon, and this is what my face looks like. Honestly, pretty similar to yesterday. Still no peeling. It's really red around my cheeks. My cheeks usually get really red, like regardless of what I put on them. Yeah, it's just a thing. My cheeks are like almost always red and dry. So she said that they would look darker. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. No peeling yet, but I can already tell around my mouth. She said that that's usually the first place that you peel because you are eating and talking, so that's where it will peel first. So probably by tonight I will see some peeling. But yeah, my face, it doesn't like hurt, it just feels very tight. It's almost like when you wash your face and you don't put any moisturizer on it and your skin just feels very, very tight, but like times like 10,000. So that's how I feel right now. But yeah, so this is the current situation, looking pretty good. I'm about to go work out, and I'm like really nervous to go to the gym because I know I'm gonna get like a lot of looks. Like people are probably gonna be like, did you get burned? Are you a burn victim? So we'll see how that goes, but wish me luck. Hey guys, so it is day 3 and I just woke up, and this is the current situation. So as you can see, all around my chin and like around, all around my mouth is peeling right now. A little bit on my forehead, definitely around my nose, but she told me that your mouth, everything around your mouth is going to be what peels first, because you talk, you know, you're like moving this area more than anything else. So I think today is probably going to be the worst of it. I want nothing more than to just like scrub the shit out of my face right now. I really just want to exfoliate my face, but I'm not supposed to do that. I am definitely a picker. If there's anything for me to pick at ever on my face, I pick. It's not a good habit. So I really just want to like pick all this skin off right now, but I'm not supposed to do it. So it's taking everything in my power not to pick at my face. But I'm gonna go wash my face and moisturize because it is so, my skin feels so tight right now. It's so uncomfortable. So moisturizing like helps a little bit. It doesn't last that long, but like, oh my God, I hate this feeling. So yeah, this is day 3. Current situation, looking good. Update. It is only like 10:50 and oh my gosh, this is the most uncomfortable I have ever felt. I just want to scratch my face off right now. Like, it's not painful. Everyone that I like show my face to on like Snapchat and Instagram is like, oh my gosh, that looks painful. Like, it is not painful. It's just so like uncomfortable. That's like the only way that I can describe it. All I want to do is scratch my freaking face off. I hope today is the worst of it, and tomorrow I'll be on the other side, because oh my gosh, I'm just sitting here trying to get work done on my computer and all I can think about is my face. I just want to scratch it off. Holy cow. Okay, so that's my little update. Bye. All right, guys, so it is day 4, and this is what the face is looking like. So I definitely think yesterday was the worst day. I was miserable yesterday. Like, I'm the kind of person, I'm a picker, like I said, and if I have something to pick at, like, I want to pick at it. And honestly, like, that wasn't even it was just like the most uncomfortable sensation. It's still pretty uncomfortable, like on my cheeks and my forehead right now, but having loose skin, it's almost like it tickles, but it's itchy. So all I wanted to do yesterday was just freaking exfoliate, but you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to like pick off anything. So, oh my gosh. So I actually, at the end of the day yesterday, I put some Aquifer on the spots that were like really, really bad. So like down here along my jawline and on my cheeks, I put some Aquifer. So the skin underneath is definitely pretty pink. I guess that's just like fresh skin. It's kind of almost like when you get like a sunburn or just like a burn or something, and then your skin flakes off, and there's just like new fresh pink skin underneath it. So that's kind of what is going on here. So on my chin, there's a couple little blemishes that it brought out. I'm not sure if my skin is going to do the whole like purging thing, which I've heard when you get facials. I've actually never had a facial, but I've heard that when you get facials, your skin will purge afterwards, and like all the like bad stuff and like the blemishes will come to the surface, and they're just like shedding. They're like getting out of there. I don't know. So I don't know if these couple blemishes that came up on my chin were because of that. I also feel something, don't worry, my hands are clean. I feel something like deep next to my nose. I was like excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel any cystic acne, but it feels like a little cystic acne spot right next to my nose. So we will see once all this stuff is gone, if like what the whole like acne situation looks like. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if chemical peels / microneedling brought all of the crap up to the surface too, but I've been watching like a ton of YouTube videos on chemical peels, and that has happened for some other people too, so might happen for me. But yeah, today is much better. So definitely day 3, as expected, was the worst day. Today is bad, but not as bad. I have a feeling tomorrow I'll be looking semi-normal, and probably by Sunday I'll be looking like pretty normal. And I definitely anticipate by Tuesday, which will be the like week mark, I'll be pretty much back to normal. So yeah, this is this current situation. I put Aquifer on these certain spots just because they were just so dry and itchy, and like there was I was going insane all day yesterday. I was trying to focus and do work, and I could not focus for the life of me because it was just the most uncomfortable sensation ever. Like, it's not painful. Everyone that's seen my face is like, oh my gosh, are you in pain? And I'm like, no, it doesn't hurt. Honestly, actually my jaw feels a little tender. I'm not sure if that's from the microneedling or what, but yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable. So to be completely honest, I mean, maybe I'll change my mind when I see like the results from this, but I don't think I'll ever do a chemical peel again because yesterday was absolutely miserable for me. Just like the whole feeling the entire day, I was going insane. So just simply because of that, I don't know if I would do a peel again. I would probably do microneedling again, but the peel, man, I absolutely hate this. I don't want to like deter other people from getting a peel. I know there's some people though that get peels quite often, and I'm like, how the hell do you do that? Because I literally yesterday was the worst day ever, and I don't want to do that again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I honestly can't wait for this to be over. I'm freaking over it at this point. So peel away, skin, please, please peel away. I did not leave the house all day yesterday. I really desperately want to move my body and go to the gym and work out, but like this is just so bad, and I have a feeling that sweating is not going to make it feel good at all. Even though like when I went on the day after I got the peel, it was fine, but now that it's actually flaking off, I have a feeling that like any sort of just like sweatiness will just really irritate it. So I just don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm just like holed up in my house trying to get work done that I can't focus on. So cool. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, dude, like I brought this upon myself. Like I was the one that signed up and paid for this. So, you know, I have to suffer the consequences. So yeah, that's my update for you, day 4. And I'll get back to you tomorrow. Hello, it is Saturday, day 5. And this is what we're looking like today. So definitely a lot better. I'm definitely on the other side of it now. There's definitely still some spots on my forehead that need to go, but almost everything on my cheeks. There's a little bit left on like the very edges, basically like kind of near my hairline, and a tiny bit left on my chin. I think the skin underneath looks pretty good, but it's definitely very raw and very pink. I tend to have pink undertones to my skin, so I don't know if the skin is just like really fresh and raw. I'm a little bit like confused by this on my chin here, and then like on my cheek here, it's like really pink. Like it almost looks like I got burned and it's like a fresh pink like scar underneath. I really hope it's not a scar. I don't know. I know that I definitely, when she was doing the micro needling along my jawline, I felt it like pretty intensely. But I mean, that is like close to the bone, I guess. And I did have some like acne scarring along my jawline, so maybe that's why she went a little harder. I'm not really sure. And then, like I said, my cheeks are usually very pink and they're very sensitive. So I will be interested to see in a couple days, like if my skin calms down as far as the pinkness goes. But like my forehead looks pretty good. Like the spots that I can see underneath this, it still needs to go. But yeah, so I'm definitely on the other side, but I'm definitely interested to see what this looks like when it's all like said and done, because I really just like have no idea right now. All right, you guys, it is Sunday, day 6, and this is what the skin is looking like. Definitely still have pink underneath, and the pinkness is going down in my cheeks. Like even yesterday, just throughout the day, I watched like the pinkness going down, and it's still very red down here. But the skin underneath the pink looks good. I don't know if the pink is gonna go away fully, because that's naturally like my skin tends to have pink undertones to it. The skin underneath looks pretty good. Again, I do have a few blemishes in certain places that I don't know if they were just there before or they got brought to the surface or what. But yeah, it's still hard to say like what things are looking like, because I'm still not like fully healed yet. I'm pretty much done peeling for the most part. In these really red spots, it's still a little bit dry, so these might peel a little bit more. But other than that, I think I'm fully peeled. So yeah, this is what we're looking like today. Still not really sure what the final result will look like, but this is day 6. Okay, so it is day 7. Yes, it is Monday, so day 7. So I guess it's been a week now. And this is what my skin looks like. I still am not fully healed. These two are getting better by the day. These 2 spots right here, they're fading and getting better. I was a little bit worried that they weren't gonna like fully fade and I was gonna have a scar on my face, but they're getting better every day. My forehead still has some spots, I'm pretty sure from the micro needling. And then some of these blemishes have definitely come to the surface, and I'm hoping they go away. I don't know, but I did put makeup on yesterday, you are allowed to wear makeup. According to the lady that I went to, you are allowed to wear makeup after you get microneedling or a peel, but it just won't last very long. So yesterday was the first day that I felt, I guess, like I could wear makeup and it wouldn't be like pointless, you know, because like when you're peeling, it's kind of pointless to put makeup on because it's just gonna look like gross and cracky and bad anyway. But yesterday I went out with some friends for Cinco de Mayo, and I was like, my face is still not fully healed, so I wanted to put a little bit of makeup on. So I did put some makeup on with like sunscreen in it. But yeah, so still not completely sure what my thoughts are yet. This is like the last day I'm going to show you what my skin looks like the full like 7 days. Like they said, it would take 7 days to get like back to normal. So this is like normal, but not like quite there. So I think I'll probably follow up sometime next week and show you what my skin looks like. Although I am going on a trip, and a lot of times when I travel, my skin tends to break out. So I don't know how accurate my follow-up is going to be, but I'll hop on here next week and kind of give you the full recap and my thoughts and everything. So yeah. What is up, you guys? So it is not a week later. It is actually over a month later. I decided to wait to film the like follow-up a full month after getting the peel and microneedling, because apparently it takes a full month to see the results. Yeah. No results. Honestly, I did not notice a difference in my skin at all after getting it done. So to be completely honest, it was a waste of time and money. And to top it off, I actually was told that I had an allergic reaction, which honestly, I'm not surprised. As I said, I have really, really sensitive skin. I am a little bit frustrated in the fact that I went in and told them that I have really sensitive skin, and they were like, everyone thinks they have sensitive skin, but they, like, we could do a lighter peel if you want, but most people do the normal peel and they're fine. And I was like, okay, well, if people with sensitive skin get the normal peel and they're fine, I'll get it. But no, like when I showed pictures, they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't come in, you didn't say anything. And I was like, I thought this was what you were supposed to look like. I thought this was how it was supposed to feel. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, not the greatest communication. And I just feel like maybe they didn't listen to me when I said I have sensitive skin. I don't know. But this was my own doing. Like, I knew this was a possibility. Like, this could happen as a result of me doing this. So in no way am I like, oh my gosh, like, oh, poor me. Like, you guys, I did this to myself. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm down to try anything once. I guess not anything, but I'm down to give most things a try at least one time. So I tried it, and it's safe to say I will never get a chemical peel again. I would probably do microneedling again because that's actually good for you, like stimulating the collagen and stuff, but like I don't actually really need a microneedling at this point. Like, microneedling is really mostly for like acne scarring and like aging and stuff like that, which is not my main concern right now. My main concern is active acne. And I realize it might not look that bad, but there's also like under the skin cystic stuff that you can't really see as well. Like, obviously you can see the little red dots that is like active acne, but like the cystic ones are like under the skin and like hard to see. So yeah, I would say if you have sensitive skin, do not, I repeat, do not get a chemical peel. Don't do it. I mean, like, you should know that right off the bat. Just the word chemical peel along with sensitive skin, that should be like, duh, don't do that. But you know, I'll learn from my mistakes, you guys. So yeah, honestly, I don't really know if I'd recommend a chemical peel like at all, just because it didn't even like help my skin or my acne whatsoever. I know that some people do see good results, and I know that some people, like, if you go in regularly, if you go in like every 8 weeks, like 3 times in a row to get a chemical peel, apparently like the more that you do it, it can be better. I don't even know, but like, honestly, yeah, would not recommend. I'm never doing a chemical peel again. I learned my lesson. And yeah, so yeah, it is back to the drawing board. I actually, you can probably kind of tell my cheeks are pretty red right now. I finally realized that I cannot do any fragrance or essential oils in my skincare products. So I have been removing them, but I accidentally used something with fragrance in it that I didn't even know it was in there, and my cheeks freaked out, yeah. So I have really sensitive skin. Like, this was like last week and my cheeks are still a little bit red from that. But yeah, so I've taken all of that out of my routine. And honestly, I was recommended just to go to a dermatologist and get the heavy hitting stuff. But the heavy hitting stuff is also really aggravating for sensitive skin too. I have gone to a dermatologist before, like probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and they prescribed me Epiduo Forte, which is a benzoyl peroxide product that is stronger than what you can get in the drugstores. And that dries the crap out of my face, and it also makes me red and kind of itchy. So I can only use that as a spot treatment now. And even if I use too much of it, I will still react to it. So that's not great. But I was recommended to try clindamycin, topical clindamycin. I want to avoid using Accutane or anything like oral. I don't want to mess with that. Like, I don't want to be taking like oral antibiotics or Accutane or something like really, really harsh. I want to try my best to do everything topically and as naturally as possible. So that's why I'm looking at like diet and just like topical products. So they recommended clindamycin, and I've been using it for about a week, and I think it was starting to work until I used that moisturizer that had fragrance in it and my skin kind of freaked out. So, you know, I don't really know. But I can keep you updated with my journey to clear skin that I used to have and now is gone. I also did want to reiterate that bad skin is different for every person and clear skin is different for every person. And you're not the one that's seeing me 24/7. So like, I see the absolute worst of it, because I know some people are probably gonna be like, your skin's not even that bad. But it does get bad, and it gets bad for me. Like this is like kind of bad, but like it gets worse than this. It gets worse. So just wanted to throw that out there because it is different for every person, and you also are not the one seeing my face 24/7 like I am. But anyway, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer through my chemical peel recovery. And yeah, you know, lesson learned, don't get a chemical peel if you have sensitive skin. Glad we learned our lesson. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will definitely keep you in the loop if I try new things and they work. If I try a different procedure, which I don't even know what I try. But anyway, yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.